Hello, I have just pulled up to the site and today I am organizing. It's a cube unit, but they use it as a storage shed or like their garage. So I'm going to flip it around and show you what I've done so far because I already did a quick one too on here. And let me show you what I've done so far if I can flip this camera around. Maybe not. So I've already organized, let's see, can you see what I've done? Organized a lot of these bins. So I've already sorted through all of these bins, okay? So this is the unit. If you can see very well. Sorry, this is just being recorded on my phone, so obviously not completely professional, but I want you to get the gist of what it is. So normally what you do when you're doing a project like this is you pull everything out. You want to empty out everything and you separate everything into categories. So if something is camping, you put it in a camping department. If something is seasonal, you put it in the Christmas, or you put it in Halloween, or you put it in Easter. Then they're doing a toy rotation. So I have a bunch of toys for toy rotation. They want a thrift store bin. So I'm gonna make them a bin for when they have clothes that no longer fit their kids. They're gonna put them in the thrift store bin. It's gonna go. They have some for keepsakes and things like that. So I've just gone to Canadian Tire to purchase the shelves. So I'll show you what I've done. So here are the shelves in my car that I've gotten. These ones are super easy to put together. They're 5 wire shelves, and so I got 4 of those. This is what they'll look like in the end. I got 4 of those, and right now I'm going to take them out of my car. I'm going to assemble them. Okay, so this is the unit I wanted to show you. So from this perspective, this is the cube unit. Okay, so I've already done one afternoon on this job where I pulled everything out and I sorted it. So right now, next part of the job, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put shelving unit in on the right hand side over here so that these bins can be placed onto the shelving unit and easy access for you to pull off what it is that you need. On this side, what they're gonna do, this is gonna be for their sports equipment. So the kids' bikes, at the back is gonna be kayaks. These chairs are gonna be sold. And that is how we're gonna do it. So I'm hoping I can get 3 shelves on this wall, and I'm hoping to get 1 shelf on the back there. So this is the unit right now. So here you go. I'm gonna show you that I got the first one assembled. And it's looking pretty awesome. It's fitting perfect. And what's great about these racks is that you can determine where to put each shelf so all your bins fit perfectly, just like this one. So there's number 1 done, and then I'm going to do 3 more. Okay, now I'm going to show you the finished product. So you can see here is it from the outside, and I'm walking in. So I set up all those 4 shelves all along here. We got a spot for larger items. I put a shovel. There's some rackets. Here we go. Now I still have to label. I haven't labeled everything yet, but all of their items are all going to be stored on one wall, and then some items to be moved to another home, and then I have space for more bikes and scooters and things like that to be parked in here. So there you have it. When you're doing a storage shed or a garage, you want to pull everything out and sort it into categories, which like I said, I did already. But this is the finished product, so I think it turned out really great. yeah, I think it turned out awesome. And so we got all that space now to park bikes and scooters and things. And eventually their kayaks are going to go at the back there, but those chairs have to get out of there first. But there you go. Okay, hi. Well, I finished the job. So like I said, you want to pull everything out and you want to sort it into categories. And then once you've done that and eliminated what you no longer want, then you get the shelves like I just showed you. And then you put everything up back on the shelves, all nice and organized in those, totes that are all contained, and then you label it. And so yeah, every house is different compared to what they want or what they have. So some people are more camping people, so they have a lot of camping supplies. Some people have lots of keepsakes. Some people have lots of Christmas decorations. So it really depends on your household, and so that's why you need to categorize depending on you and what you have. So I showed you the finished product and I'm really happy with it. I think that the clients are going to be really happy. And so that is basically how you organize a storage shed or a garage in a nutshell. Okay, I hope you liked it. Bye. Hello, I am here organizing a garage. And so I just wanted to show you how I am separating everything. And so how I take everything out of the cupboards and I make piles. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. Okay, so here we have it. I've emptied out all of these cupboards and now I'm making piles. So we got a toy pile, we have a sports pile, garden, tools, exercise, crafts, travel, Nerf guns, clothing. So that's what I've done so far, but I just wanted to show you from yesterday when I told you how I separate items. This is what you do. You take everything out and you make categories. Then you do the editing, then you put it back nice and neat in totes and labeled, and that's how you get it done.